Hey everyone, Tuesday update, Tony George, Doc Sports, free Big Ten basketball play coming your way. College hoops is heating up, and of course, a big one here in the Big Ten tonight. We'll tell you everything that's going on over at the website here in just a minute, including a monster top play in the NBA prop market tonight. First top play of the NBA season. We've only had 25 picks, we won 17 of them. But this is the first one of over 4 units. We'll tell you how to get that for free, too. So stay tuned. We'll talk a little. Yeah, I'm wearing the garb. The hype has started. The hoopla here in freezing 19 degrees Kansas City right now as Houston comes to town. Kansas City 8-point favorite. We'll talk a little bit about the NFL here in just a second as well at the end of the video. But let's get the free play out of the way. Be sure and thumbs up, subscribe to Doc Sports YouTube channel so myself or any of the other handicappers got a freebie out for you or a show, you can get it for free. You're here for free stuff. Sign up so you get notified when those free picks are rolling in. All right. Illinois on the road at Iowa. Both these teams off bad losses. I mean, I don't know which one's worse. Illinois is losing at home by double digits to USC as a 12-point favorite. Or Indiana getting smacked around by Iowa by 25 in their last game. That was on the road in Iowa City. This one here is in Indiana and Bloomington. Home court's worth a couple of points, obviously, because they're playing Indiana and Bloomington. However, a couple of points isn't enough. Now, this opened up at 3 and went to 3.5. I like Illinois in this game. I really do. This is a good basketball team. They play well on the road. Their last 3 road wins, they won at Missouri, which I think that was a neutral site game in St. Louis. They do every year, but they won at Washington. They won at Oregon 103-77 against Dane Altman's team, which is a damn good team. Just throttled them. This is a well-coached team, fundamentally sound. And one thing I like about teams off a loss, especially when they got to go on the road in conference play, is I like teams that play solid defense. And Illinois plays a lot better defense than what Indiana does. Matter of fact, they're ranked second overall in defensive efficiency in the Big Ten. I think they get it done here. I think Indiana's very inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get with them. They're a mixed, veritable potpourri of results from time to time and a lot of head scratchers when you see them, watch them play. Their offense stalls. I think Indiana gets them. Now, I have them -9. Give them a couple of points. Indiana for a home game. That still makes it -7. KenPom's got them at 11 points apart in a power rating. And yet they're laying 3.5. I'd get this before it goes to 4, because it probably will. Indiana, in my opinion, is not the best team in this game. I think Illinois is, and that line reflects it. And I think they can get a 5 to 8 point win here on the road. I like a good, well-coached team that off a loss that bounces back against a beatable opponent. I'll take Illinois. I'll take my chances. It's a free play. We're not putting grandma's bonds on it. We're not selling the farm or, all those things. But, yeah, it's worth some pizza money for sure. In my opinion, could be wrong, but I like Illinois tonight. Get on them. All right, tonight, tell you what's going on. We'll talk about the NFL here in just a minute. We have a 7-unit play in the NBA in the prop market, a player prop. This line's off 5 to 7 points. Get on it. We give you a free $60, link in the description below. If you expand the description below the video that says see more, there's a link there, or there's just a tab on the website. Free $60. If you've never been a member of Docs, we'll park it in your account. Comes with a profit guarantee and 0 strings and hassles. Give us a test drive. Fatten your wallet tonight. Gonna make money. 3-0 sweep last night in prop market in the NFL. In that game last night where LA just destroyed Minnesota. Quickly, college basketball, we reshuffled some things. We had a crappy start to the season. We're on a 13-5 run. We got a 3-pack, all small conference games, a 4-unit, a 3-unit, and a 2-unit play. One of them a total, 2 of them sides. 13-5 run, last 18. And we're going to continue to heat up in college basketball. These are all small conference hidden gems, under the radar games. We also have a 4-unit best bet in the NHL. We're on a 6-2 run in the NHL. The 7-unit play that we kind of hyped up last week a little bit, told you to get on them because they're very rare. Easy money winner at a plus 140 number. The play before that was a 4-unit play at plus 135. Jump on board. One thing about the NHL, I find the best bet on the board and I bet it. 65% of my plays, 60 to 65% of my plays are totals. This is a totals play tonight. Get on it. It's nothing fancy. Don't hype it up. Don't put out a lot of plays. 3 or 4 a week. Flat bet them 90% of the time or more. You know, we've had 27 top picks. Yeah, 27 top picks in the last 2 years. We've hit 19 of them. I'm just saying. That's how I roll, you know. So be sure and jump on board. The NFL last night, we had the Rams. We swept 2-0 on Saturday. We had a loss on Tampa Bay on Sunday, an 8-unit play, my game of the year. $3,300 personally on that game. Baker Mayfield turned it over inside the 15-yard line, gave him a score. That was basically the ball game. And Tampa's defense didn't get off the bus. Jaden, they're getting a big number against Detroit this week too. Now, a lot of blowouts, as expected, especially the Pittsburgh game. There's some interesting lines this week. Now, we're not doing the NFL opening line report for you. I will do a StreamYard podcast either Wednesday or Thursday. That'll be live on Twitter and archived there and on Facebook too. Twitter is at TGeorgeSports. Follow me. Okay? Also, if you got Facebook, everybody's got a Facebook page. You got to, keep up on the Joneses, see what they're doing, glossing over their life on Facebook to make it look better than it is. I don't do it, but a lot of people do, and I like to read about it, But nonetheless, just type in Tony George Sports. I got a group page over there. You can find it there as well. And I'll give you an update on Twitter of when that's going to be. I'll have a special guest on the show as well. We'll be talking about the playoffs this weekend. Some interesting games, interesting happenings in the NFL. We'll talk about that. Mike Vrabel going to New England now. Kind of shocked they fired Mayo after 1 year. But Mike McCarthy's gone at Dallas. What are they going to do? So we'll have an interesting visit with a special guest. I'm working on that, and we'll play that live. That's raw, candid, and totally unfiltered. And we'll talk about some of the games this weekend, so be looking for that. I'll announce the time and where you can find it on Twitter at TGeorgeSports. Doc Sports, that's the place to be. Get over there. Win some money tonight. Let's go.